Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're watching this. Welcome to episode number 2 of the currently untitled show that I'm going to be doing. So, today, I'm going to talk about my depression and my weight, which seems to be a topic of a lot of people whenever they see me. So, I've always had a love-hate relationship with food. And more like hate than love, if you know what I mean. Oh, I love to eat it, and then I hate myself after that. So, I was always big. I was big in grade school. I was big in middle school. I was big in high school. I'm big now. I'm 40. But last year really changed me. My mom died in October of 2019. And I was just in such a dark place. Like, I honestly thought, and this is going to be one of the first times I'm ever saying this publicly, the thoughts of suicide crossed my mind. And countless trips to the hospital because I was getting stretchered out at work. This one time in August, I got stretchered out of work. I got brought to the hospital. I got admitted for the weekend. And I saw the scale for the first time in a long time. And it was in kilograms. But I translated it into pounds. Translated them. You know what I mean. Convert it. Thank you, JB. But it equaled out to be 551 pounds, which was my heaviest ever. And that was kind of a wake-up call for me. It's like, okay, now you got to do something. Otherwise, you're gonna die. So, the next year journey, that's gonna be for episode 3. But the reason I ain't, besides my mom dying, I was just so goddamn depressed. I was depressed about everything. Like, and this is going back to when I was 14, 15. My grandmother died when I was 14. I was suicidal then, but I didn't do anything about it. I saw a counselor in high school because of the dumb suicidal tendencies that I had. I saw her all throughout high school, which wasn't fun. Not at all. Especially since I was 14, 15, 16 at the time. I had to get my mom brought into it. And, no. Just wasn't my idea of fun, if you know what I mean. But my grandfather died in 2010, which actually led to my first trip to the psych ward at the hospital. some stuff happened in 2012. I was in the psych ward a second time. And truth be told, I probably should have been in there a couple more times, but my mom said if I go in again that I'd be getting kicked out of the house. So I held everything back. But last year, I just couldn't do it anymore. It was either get the help I need or die. And I got the help. I started seeing a therapist virtually. I started seeing a psychiatrist virtually. Well, so I can't do anything in person right now because of COVID, which completely fine with me. Just sitting in front of somebody telling them how I feel is just rough for me. That's why I think it's easy for me to do these videos, because of everything I've been doing with the virtual, with the counselor, with the therapist, and the psychiatrist. But if you want to follow my story, where I've been and where I'm going, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JPMayor80. But you'll see some old pictures there. My old dog Axel, my current dog Luna, my cat Orca, old cats, friends, wrestlers I've met. Things that generally make me happy. So, until episode 3, everybody, be good to one another and love yourself. Take care.